We did it. We put new flooring in. So excited. This is going to be awesome. It is gorgeous. We're going to tell you what we bought, why we got it, what the benefits are, and some of the obstacles we went through. Let's go down that road. Hello, faithful people. I'm Orleen.
I'm Gary, and we have really made this mess nice.
When we last left you, we had taken out the icky carpet and we had just plywood, and now we've got the new floor in. So rather than showing you 2.5 days of working on the flooring, not full days, but
no, retired days.
Yeah, rather than showing you all of that, we want to just kind of show you some of the obstacles we ran into and how we overcame them and why we did things the way we did. So first of all, which floor won? If you were watching our YouTube channel or our Facebook page where I kept putting samples on the floor and having people ask them, for their vote, the one that won is the whitewashed oak. This is the one that most people liked. Most people picked it. It's got a nice texture to it. This is vinyl. It is from Home Depot. It's the Home Decorators collection. It is a luxury vinyl plank click and lock floating floor. That's a mouthful. I'm going to put some information in the description down below. The reason we chose this floor was because it's an interlocking floor. It's got more flexibility. It is a flexible floor. I mean, you can't bend it, but but it's flexible. And that's important when you live in an RV that goes down the road and it's like a little mini earthquake going on in here when you move. So there is one thing you need to know. The warranty does not cover if it's in an RV or a boat. But we've seen other people that have put it in. They've had it in their RVs for a couple of years or more, and they love it. And also, when we told Home Depot flooring department what we were going to do, this is the one they recommended. So we feel pretty good about this. I think it's been great. It's waterproof, so it prevents warping, mold, and mildew. I'm reading some notes here. It protects against scuffs and scratches. And I will put the model number down below and everything too. It is a special order. This particular color is a special order. They do have a lot of them on the showroom floor that you can get same day. But in our case, we would pick the one that, well, actually, three of them. Out of 3 that we liked, all 3 had to be special ordered. So I don't know if that means we have really good taste or I'm not sure. Let's just go with that. Anyway, most people are going to go lengthwise. They're going to go the full length of their RV. Yeah. And we considered that briefly. Mm-hmm. We don't have any slide outs. We are 7 feet wide. So interior from wall to wall, 7 feet. We wanted to give the illusion that it's wider. And also for stability, we talked to the person that helped us, Rodney. We had another helper. This guy is from the church that Gary is serving, and his name is Rodney, and he has decades of construction know-how.
Sure, yeah.
And experience, and he's just an incredible, very gifted person that way. So he even thought too that going widthwise would be better in a lot of ways. So that's what we did. Let me show you. So you can see how the wood grain, I'm looking at here's the front door, our only door, and how we go across this way. We don't have the step in yet. We got to do that yet. And over to the couch. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It just kind of has kind of a beachy feeling to it or a farmhouse feel to it. Just spray painted the 2 floor vents today. Now let's show you a couple of the obstacles. We thought we were going to have to take the couch off of this support and to be able to get the floor underneath it. But Rodney used a tool called an oscillating tool. We were kind of surprised that that's what it's called. And he just put a protective thing here, and he just cut across there. Got the right height and everything, so it's perfect. Then to finish off the carpeting, where we didn't go all the way across, after we got the floor in and butted up against the carpet, then he put this finishing piece on all the way across. So that finished that off really nice. Gary had 2 floor vents that he had to cut around. Tell us how you did that.
Well, you just have to mark it off where it is with the tile you're working with. So you mark the edges, measure everything a dozen times, cut it 3 or 4 times, and then cut it right, and then put the right piece in.
You didn't do that.
No, I didn't cut it 3 or 4 times. I did manage to get it right the first time, so I was glad for that.
Yes, you were. Yeah. Both times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they click and lock on end to end and the there. Okay. That's the most difficult piece.
Oh, well, won't be.
I was trying. Woo. Did you cut yourself? Oh, it's not against the thing yet. little lip here, just a tiny little lip to work around.
Hoping it's going to push it tight to that. Before it seemed like that's what was binding.
That looks better. It's more flush now.
It's tape on it or something.
And then just to finish off, we're going to be doing some caulking around a few places. This is just a nice thin line sheet of silicone caulking just to give it a nice finish. And we'll do that in a few more places too. The biggest decision was the table. What we thought we were going to be able to do for a table with legs and everything ended up not being something that's going to work out. Right?
Right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to figure out a different kind of an arrangement for legs or purchase something that'll work and just mount a tabletop on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be as pretty as what I had planned. Well, anyway, so here was the big decision. Gary came in and he said, okay, what we're going to do isn't going to work. So we either have to leave the holes where they were, the 2 holes. Uh-oh. Bonus.
That's the easy part.
Where the pipes fit in and then the table fit on top of the pipes. Or we close it up. So we'll show you how that was closed up. Was a little bit of extra work. So we are right now using our camp table, which is a little bit too long. You see, I have a little bit narrower area here to work in the kitchen. It's about a foot too long. But the advantage is that if this was shorter, the legs would be in the way and we wouldn't be able to get in and out of the dinette. So I guess it's going to work out for right now, but we have to take it down every time we move because it's going to jiggle and juggle, and we don't want that. We hope to use the same tabletop and then just get a different base. It is amazing how little options we have for that. We have checked with different RV dealerships. We've checked with even just freestanding table legs. We can't find them, and they have those in all kinds of RVs. So for whatever reason, we're having a hard time finding that. We will figure something out.
Yes, we will.
And some of the other obstacles we have on the table are we don't have the wall space to do it, and we have an outlet there, and a lot of them will mount something underneath the window, but our window is lower than a lot of them are, and the bench seats would not support a frame of some kind that would help. Like we looked at is it Luger or Lugan? Lugan, I think it is. I'll have to look that up and I'll put a little blip in here with the exact spelling. But anyway, that would not work in here either. We looked into that option too, thanks to one of our subscribers. But unfortunately, it's not going to work in here. So I hope some of those little tips and things helped you if you're considering doing a floor in an RV as well.
Yeah, don't be afraid of it.
Yeah.
It's really not that scary. it's time consuming. It's a little bit of dirt you have to move around, and tear out and all that horrible stuff. That's actually kind of fun.
Tearing out the carpet.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, you get to rip and tear.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Demo day. Okay, so anyway, that's how we did the flooring, and we'll let you know how it holds up and how things are going, but
today we love it.
One of the floors that we did not do and we decided against right away was the stick-on peel and stick vinyl planks. Those are also made out of vinyl. They're also very flexible, but you just peel off the back and then you stick it to the floor. And we've heard some really not good things about how they don't hold up. Mm-hmm. And the flooring guy at Home Depot said no. He said they are not good for RVs because they do too much twisting. Well,
extremes too, the cold to the hot, and then some places it's really dry, some places it's really humid, and then all the traveling, the changes are hard on the stick-on floors.
Yeah. So we just saw a YouTuber that was applying that the other day, and I was like, hope it works out for them. But so we got some good advice on that. All right. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with others, subscribe, hit that red button down below, subscribe, and then next to it a little bell will come up, and when you see the bell, ring the bell, and you will get notified every time new videos come up. And our Facebook page, Roads of Faith, for a few extra little features. And until next time, God bless. It's filming. Okay.